Hey, y'all, Little Drummer Boy again, and with this video, I want to talk about the recent Supreme Court ruling on the Indiana abortion case. Indiana had passed a law sometime back when Vice President Mike Pence was governor of Indiana, and he signed it into law. And basically, it said, A, you had to bury or cremate aborted babies. Once you kill them, they are humans, so you have to at least give them the dignity of a burial or cremation. The Supreme Court upheld that. Give them a big old cookie and a big old pat on the back. This Supreme Court is supposed to be 5-4 conservative who believe the Constitution. Well, they got something right. Oh, wow. Dead babies have to be buried after they've been aborted. Yay. I don't know. I haven't yet seen who voted for what, but they did the right thing on that one. But the part that really bothers me, and Kavanaugh's been kind of siding with the liberals since he's been in Rush. I'm not sure how he voted on this yet, but Rush thinks that Kavanaugh's kind of trying to be politically correct because after all he went through, he's trying to show that he can be partial. Well, he's not supposed to do that. He's supposed to follow the friggin' Constitution, not care about what the media or Democrats think. He's not supposed to show how partial he can be or bipartisan. He's supposed to go by the law and the Constitution. But anyway, what really bothers me, and it's disheartening, and it's disheartening concerning Roe versus Wade being overturned someday. The Indiana law said that babies could not be aborted, they could not be killed for their race, gender, or a handicap. And the Supreme Court threw that out. So, way to go, Supreme Court. Now babies can be killed because they're a girl, because they're a boy, because they're black or Hispanic, or because they're handicapped. And, God has a plan for all those babies. He said that He knew us before He conceived us in our mother's womb. And if He doesn't want a baby to be born, it will be miscarried. He's the author of life and the only one that has a right to take innocent life. And it's really sad. We just need to pray for our country, pray for our Supreme Court. I like all these heartbeat bills that are coming up because they're going to challenge Roe versus Wade, and Roe versus Wade, the Supreme Court cannot make law. They're just 9 unelected judges. In our country, the Congress and the president makes law, and no Congress ever voted abortion legal, and no president ever signed abortion legal. So we got 60 million dead babies for something that's not even legal, because the Supreme Court way overstepped their bounds, and they made up a right in the Constitution that doesn't even exist called the right to privacy. You read the Constitution, you tell me where there's a right to privacy. It's a bunch of bullshit, okay? All right. And that's my 2 cents for right now. I get passionate when I talk about abortion. The fathers have no rights. The children have no rights. And for God's sake, people, it's not part of the woman's body. Take anatomy. It's a whole nother flipping human being. All right. Y'all, peace out. Have a blessed day.